Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and I have a lovely little padlock here, lent to me by my friend Yukov. And this is the ABUS 65 CS closed shackle, 50/50mm brass padlock. This one's a tricky little pick for a few reasons, a few odd reasons actually. One is I normally like to go bottom of the keyway on this lock, but and I have used a number of different tension wrenches. But the core has a little bit of slop in it. Maybe it's just manufacturing tolerances, don't know. But you can see here that I've turned the core and the tension wrench sort of sticks. This isn't just because this is a thin down one. This happens on a number of these tension wrenches. So what I've done is I've tried to put a tension wrench in the bottom to protect the core and pick, but it tends to occlude the keyway a bit more. So I don't really like that. So in this lock, we're going to try a pry bar, pin side or top of the keyway. Other than that, this is it's just a tricky little lock. It needs a very, very light touch, I find. A 5-pin, very nice little action, and there's the bitting. So not too bad. Very high cut pin number 1, and then increasingly high cuts leading back to pin 5. I'm going to be using one of my all-time favourites, the Peterson's 18,000th gem. Just find it gives me the right level of feedback and still allows me to get into some of those tighter keyways. There you go. So I've got some tension, and yeah, it's just a case of being very, 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 very light in here. So go 5, 4, 3, 2, feeling signal 1, go back, 5, nothing, 4, 3, little click, 2, nothing, 1, into a full set. Let's go back in. See what so we've got 5, 4, 3, nothing, 2, solid, 1 still solid, so must be pin 5 or 4 at the back. And it feels like I've got some counter rotation on 5. Let's get a really good contact on 5 then. Okay, good. 5. Until 4. Not so much. Okay. 3. Don't move 3 too much. 2 and 1 back to 1. Let's go back in. So 5, 4. Little click on 3, 2. Little click on 2. There you go. And back on 1, which I think may have dropped. Yeah, good. Deeper full set now. Lots of spool ping pong on this one. 5. I think I had some counter rotation on that. Yeah. I think we're all good to go. So I think it is pin 5. It's not an easy one to get onto. So let's try it. Gentle as we go. And okay, so we've dropped a pin now, pin 2 and pin 1, I think. Pick pin 1. And we're open. There we go. So yeah, keep going to pick pin 1, which I think is standard all the rest of spools. Just a very odd lot to pick this. I can't really describe it. It's a tough one, but I don't know whether it's just because it's this lock or what. It just has an odd feel to it, but nevertheless it's fun. It's nice to have a lock that feels different, and that keyway really doesn't like bottom of the keyway tensioning. There you go. Hope you found that interesting. Very light touch. Got to read it particularly well. So overall, quite an enjoyable little pick. So that's the ABUS 65 CS50, and I'll see you next time.